Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Prospect, and today I'm going to be showing you how to edit on YouTube. So, guys, the first thing you're going to want to do to get started is click the link down below in the description, and it'll take you to the site where you can download Filmora. Once you have it installed, you can open it from your desktop. Make sure that this is set to 16 by 9 widescreen. It might be one of these. Make sure that it's 16 by 9. It's the best for recording. So then click on New Project, and it'll take you here. Now, before we get started, I do want to say that Filmora is not completely free. There's a free version of it, which is the first one that you get when you install it. But it has a huge watermark. So if you're going to want your video to look like this and look good and be professional, then you can go to the purchase and you can click on lifetime or 1 year, depending on if you're actually going to be uploading and making videos and editing constantly, or if it's your job, or if you know that this is what you're going to want to do, then you're going to want lifetime. But if it's just something you're trying out and you're not sure if you're really going to get into it, then you can do the 1 year, which is cheaper. But I think the best is lifetime, which is the one that I did. So once you buy that, you can come back to this video, and so this is gonna be the screen. It's the same whether you buy it or not, but again, the big watermark makes a huge difference. If you want a tutorial on how to edit on a software that is free, then let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video about that separately. But for this video, it's going to be a paid version. So once you have it bought, this is the screen. It's a super simple layout. This is where you're going to be previewing the video. This is where you're going to be importing the files for your actual video, songs, clips, background sounds, anything, voiceovers, anything that you're going to have, you're going to want to put here. And then there's also the editing, all of the stuff that you're going to use to actually edit the video, like cutting it, deleting, undoing, all that stuff. There's going to be cropping and everything once you actually get the video file in here. This is the main timeline where the video is, where you can edit it and watch it and make sure that everything works. This little red scrubber thing here is basically telling you what point in the video you are. So if you want to pause the video and set this scrubber to a certain point in time where you want to cut or make an edit or mark it so that you know that there's something there that you want to go back and look at, then this is going to be your best friend for all this. And then down here is where you're going to put the sound effects or any music that you're going to have in the background of the video. It's going to be down here. So now that we have that out of the way, how you're actually going to get the video in here to get started is you're going to want to click import video files, or you can click the little arrow up here next to import and click import media files, and it'll take you to your files, and you can go to wherever you have your video saved and open it, and it'll put it there, and then you can drag it, or you can press the little plus arrow, and when you click the plus, it'll put the video file or the song or whatever where you have the scrubber. So have it at the start. We'll click plus and match to media. Boom, there's your video. So yeah, this is, like I said, the main timeline for where the video is going to be. And then you can either go to import again, or you can open up your file separately and go to, whatever you have here. If you want some, I don't know, like some separate things that you can't find on there, then you can do this and find any songs or sound effects that you're going to want to use. They work the same, so for the purpose of this video, I think I'm just going to do sound effects. It'll probably be the easiest. and video effects to, you know, show you. But the songs and the sound effects work the exact same way. It's just that songs will be longer and harder to control than the sound effects. So you have your sound effects, and then down here you have any you know, video clips that you're gonna want. So like, let's say we want the Fortnite Shield Potion to be playing in the background of your video for whatever reason. So we'll put that right here. You can shorten it, or you can make it longer. But once you keep it there, you can change the audio, make it higher or lower, or you can right-click it and go to Adjust Audio and change it here. So you can let the video play, and then it'll start the sound effect or song or whatever you put there in the background. It'll work differently for like clips. Those will actually replace the actual video, so they won't go down here, they'll go here. So if you want to, like, I don't know, if there's a moment in your video where you say something stupid and you know that it's not going to actually turn out that way, you want to put a little a wrong in there, you can just let the video play.
Wrong.
And that's just how it works. You can do it with anything. Like, some will be much longer than others, so you can shorten them or whatever, and then you're gonna need to move the video back. But depending on how long you actually want this to go on for, you can shorten it and change it for how it works. But that's just the basics for the timeline and the actual songs and everything. And then here you can delete it by right-clicking, pressing delete, or you can press the little trash bin here, and it'll delete it the same. And then you can click the undo button if you want it back, but we don't. So now on the video you can actually cut. Like if here we want to cut it before it goes to that, then we can cut, and it'll cut the video right here. And we can cut again, like here, cut it, and then click on the cut part that we've got that you want. Usually when you cut something, you'd want it out of the video, or it's just a transition between clips. And you click delete, and now that part is gone, and now the video is much shorter. And if you want to crop it, like if you want to zoom in on something on the video, like a small number or a word, then you can do it like this, and it'll zoom in up there. Like if we want to zoom in, like on here normally you can't read what that says, but if you zoom in there now, you can see it says Minecraft, and you can do that for a short little part in the video, and then you can put it back to normal, or you can do it in like a small area if you want it. If you want it like here to see something a little like closer for the audience, you can do that, and it'll zoom in there, and you know, you can just reset it to default and have your whole screen showing. That's how you do that. Then they have the sample colors and the sample videos that you can get here, like the countdown to the video starting, or if you want some color like a green screen. I don't know. I don't really use that, but it's there. You have the option. That's a little bit more advanced stuff. But and then there's the audio. If you don't want to have to download your own music or songs or sound effects even, they have that here already in the Filmora app. Obviously it's not the best stuff, but then again you can just import it and keep it here. Then they have the titles. So like if you want to say something on screen, like I don't know, if you want to put your name or you want to explain what you're doing, you can put that here, and then once it's actually all the way open, you can double click it and you can change what it says. So if we want this to say hello there, subscribe, then you click OK, and then when you let the video play, you actually let it play, it'll have this here, and you can write whatever you want there. You can say whatever you want, little short clips in between everything, and so that'll be there. And then there's transitions. Transitions are a big part in a lot of the YouTubers, because these are how you get, this is how it looks professional when you get in between clips and your intro or your outro or whatever you have, or if you want to say something and pause the video, then this is obviously a huge part in this. So you can preview them, and you can do this, and you can see how they would work, and let it play to see how this changes the screen, and you can just go through them and find a one that you like. You can add it to your favorites. I have my favorites down here. I think these are the best ones for actually recording. So if you want to see here the names of them, so you can go to them and check these out. These are the ones that I think are the best, especially the box flip and the box turn. Those are the ones that I use the most, and the bar. But for the purpose of this, we're just going to use a bar, and so you can drag it and you place it here, or you can click the plus button wherever your little scrubber is, and that's where it's going to place. But you can have it the normal length, which is a little bit slower and longer, or you can shorten it if you want a really quick cut in between clips. You can do that, and it'll bam, really fast, and just go. And sometimes you can do it like with the box turn, and you barely notice that it's even a cut. If you do it really short, you can barely tell that there's anything there, but it makes the difference. You can see that it makes the screen twirl and goes to the video or the clip that you're showing. The effects, there's filters, and there's the overlays, and the actual utility, like if you want to crop, or if you want to make a border, or if you want to blur like a face, like if you're doing like a vlog or a prank video or something, and there's someone's face that you don't want to actually show on the video, you can use the face off and position it where you want it, and it'll blur out their face. Or if you want to just blur anything out, it'll do that. The overlays, they go over around the corners and edges of your screen. So like if I wanted this here for this beginning clip, as you can see, if we go back here, it didn't work. There, see? It'll overlay the video. Like if you're streaming and you have your overlay where it says your name and everything, you can do that here in your YouTube as well. Like if you get the border or something, you can put it there, and you can put some text there, do your social medias or whatever. And then the filters just go over the whole actual video itself. And so like if you want your video to be in black and white, you can drag this and you can put it there, and then the video itself will be in black and white. Or if you want to change it to a different color, a different tone, or if you want to do it like a bad TV signal, whatever. There's a lot of options like this that you can do cool edits on your videos to make them look different and unique, and however you want to do it for yourself. And elements, I don't use these hardly ever because, I don't know, they might be for like if you're talking about something or someone and when you wanna do that, then that's totally up to you. That's probably what they're there for, but I don't myself use them. I don't ever hardly, I probably maybe will later on, but basically you just put it there and it'll just pop up and be a little smiley face or a little heart, whatever you want there to be. That'll be it. And once you're actually ready to put your video. So like, let's say here you've got your video ready. You can test it out. You can let it play, see how it works. You can, you know, put your audio down here, wherever you want it. You can put anything there. You got your video, preview it. Once you're ready to actually upload it, you click export. Export the video, and it'll take you up, and yeah, you can change it and everything, wherever you want it. But yeah, I'm not logged into my account right now, but you can log in here, and then it'll work. You export it, you put it to your MP4, whatever format you're using to upload it to your YouTube, and then just upload it there. Or you can save the file up in File, and you can save project and name it, so that in the actual YouTube app you can do it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you want me to do a version of this where on a free editing software for people that don't want to spend money on it. I can do that. And if you want me to do any kind of video game or series or a different tutorial on how to do something, you can also just let me know down in the comments different ideas for a video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.